Government's legal advisor says contrary to popular theory, the Commission of Inquiry has a lot of evidence to work with. Dr. Nicholas Frederick says it is this fact that necessitates further probing by the Commission. In fact, the Attorney General says there is so much information, the Commission must now spread its wings to witnesses in other islands and needs more time to get the job done.
Because they have amassed so much evidence, they feel that they got to go even deeper investigation, because some of the requirements involve people from overseas, and the necessity to communicate with them via letters, emails and so forth requires that the investigative period be intensified. And so they have determined that in order to meet the remit which has been given to them to go through and exhaust the terms of reference adequately, that they need to spend a little more time investigating what they have unearthed since they came over to St. Lucia.
The Commission has been adjourned until April. The group will use the break to interview witnesses and investigate further. However, it warns that it may not be an easy task. Commission Chairman Sir Fenton Ramsahoy says although requests for emails, statements and information from people connected to the projects have been made, no information has been forthcoming.
We have asked that emails be given so that we can be contacted, so that information could be passed to the Commission through the Secretariat. We have had no response. That is not satisfactory. Persons who were connected to these projects should provide evidence or statements to the Commission to help us in our work. If they did not, and we had to make findings on the evidence which is available, we may not be able to criticize anyone, but the public of St. Lucia will be entitled to draw the conclusion that information is being withheld for some reason.
The Commission has also changed its strategy. It will now be conducted in an investigative followed by an oral phase. Counsel for the Commission, Reginald Armour, says there is a substantial and widely dispersed body of information that needs to be sifted through. He says the evolving scope of the investigation to date mandates it must be deepened.
The process of seeking out persons and some of the relevant documents is challenging, but we are not daunted. The fact, however, is that the investigative machinery available to Commission Counsel must now be fully deployed. Accordingly, and in all of the foregoing circumstances, I have advised the Commission in accordance with the law and in order that it faithfully discharge its mandate given by Her Excellency and to the people of St. Lucia, that it is prudent that the investigative, oral hearings and procedural format for the inquiry be adjusted.
Dr. Frederick says there is every reason to believe that there is much to be investigated. The panel will resume public hearings in the first week in April. The inquiry was originally scheduled to meet from February 25th to March 12th. Alison Kentish, HTS News, Channel 4.